Hello there. As you know, currently it's monsoon season in India. So I thought of doing a lesson on the vocabulary that is related to monsoon season. So what happens is that sometimes we are supposed to speak about these rainy situations, but we are unable to speak just due to the lack of right vocabulary to describe those situations, right? It happens with us. So there are some pleasant and unpleasant rainy situations that we experience in monsoon season, but this lesson or this video specifies only a few unpleasant rainy situations that you need to know in English. The reason I am doing this lesson is because to make you aware of these unpleasant rainy situations in English, so that whenever you want to speak about them or describe them, you can use these words in order to speak about them, right? Well, so I'm going to share 4 unpleasant rainy situations with you that you need to know in English. So let's begin with one by one. The very first unpleasant situation is splash. What is splash? Well, splash is a noun as well as verb. So let me directly explain this situation to you instead of telling you the meaning of this word. So in splash, you get hit by rainwater from puddles when a vehicle drives through it. By the way, what is a puddle? Puddle is a small pool of liquid usually formed by rainwater. So it looks something like this. Well, so just imagine you are walking on the street and there is a car comes from behind or ahead of you and it drives through puddles. So it splashes that rainwater onto your body. So when it happens, that is really bad because there is no control when it happens. Which part of your body it may fall onto, there is no control, and that is why this is one of the unpleasant rainy situations that I wanted to share with you. So you can see in this image, this boy is being splashed by a car. So as I said, this is very bad situation. I wish it doesn't happen with anyone. So if you want to use this word in your English sentences, you can say, yesterday I saw a man getting splashed, or I was about to get splashed by a car, but I immediately stepped away. So this is how you can use the word splash in your English conversations in order to describe this situation. I hope you understand this. If you have ever encountered such a situation, let me know in the comment section. Let's look at second unpleasant situation, that is continuous drizzle. First of all, let's understand what is drizzle. Drizzle is a noun as well as verb. So drizzle means it rains in very small and tiny drops, like it is shown in this video clip. You can see how it is raining. It is raining in very small drops. So when it rains in very small or tiny drops, you can say it's drizzling. Alright, so if this type of rain continues for several days, you can say it is continuous drizzle, which is unpleasant because it makes weather gloomy and you may feel boring during this kind of situation. So that is really bad because people also fall sick. And if you want to use this word in your English conversations, so you can use it as a verb as well as noun. For example, yesterday it was drizzling, or you can also say there is a continuous drizzle in my area. Alright. Third unpleasant situation, that is musty. What is musty? Musty is referred to unpleasant smell usually caused by wet clothes. So as you know, in a rainy season, what happens is your clothes get wet when you go somewhere outside, and when you get back home, what you do is that you change, but your clothes don't get dry just because of the lack of fresh air and sunlight. So this kind of situation is also very bad because it smells unpleasantly in your house. So that smell is called musty. So you can say my clothes are smelling musty, or my clothes are musty. So this is how you can use the word that is musty in order to describe this unpleasant situation. The last unpleasant situation that I am going to share with you is muddy and slippery streets and roads. So as you know, in monsoon season, roads become slippery, and if there are some gravel roads, what is gravel road? Gravel roads are that type of roads which are constructed using natural resources such as soil and stones. It looks something like this. So this is a gravel road. So if there is a gravel road, then it becomes muddy and slippery. And if there is a bitumen road, what is a bitumen road? Bitumen road looks like this. It is constructed using bitumen, that is why it is called bitumen road. So bitumen roads become slippery in monsoon season. So both types of road make your driving or your walking difficult. That is why this is also considered as an unpleasant rainy situation. So you can see this man is slipping and falling on slippery road. This is why this is an unpleasant situation. So you can use these phrases in your English conversations. You can say, yesterday I had to walk on a slippery or muddy street. You can say something like this. All right, let me tell you, there is a small quiz related to this lesson on our community tab. So don't forget to take that quiz in order to test your understanding about this lesson. So I will stop here and see you in my next video. Thank you.